Sorry about that, guys. The stream went down. We did run into minor tech issues. It does look like we're back up and live. Alright, so the competitors are clear to go. We've seen the Beast at the Bay in our tournaments before. Mizzy Alex is a friend of the Society, joining us for the first time on stream and for the first time in one of our tournaments, so excited to see what she's bringing to the table. After this match, we'll highlight one of our first charities.
I am looking forward to this.
The wind is calling me.
Alright, we got Sorcerer Supreme Aswell here versus Talum with little cat ears and like an eye going on there maybe. So, big old imposing Doctor Strange versus cutesy little Talum. Let's see how this rolls out. Don't really know these competitors all too well. Aswell, known as one of the strongest characters in the game. Again, he's got all the tools in the world, much like Strange himself. Let's see how Talum and Mizzy deal with it, and if they can get in and stay in. Okay, that was an unfortunate ring out there.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Beast taking the second to feel himself with the taunt at the end of it. It's still early though. Alright. Talum kind of dancing around as well, and all of a sudden he's lost half of his life. Aswell caught throwing swords. I didn't really get anywhere, but we are kind of evened out. And the weapon arts from Aswell. This isn't going to kill. It's going to put both very close. Nice jump over. I don't think... Yeah, that does not connect. And RE for the win. Very close game.
I'll do my best.
Ooh, Mizzy gets it perfect. Nice job. She's still in this. She's got to climb 2 more rounds though, and Aswell only needs 1. Let's see if she's found his pace. Getting pretty close and dangerous to the edge here. Clash, ground stomp, didn't really get anything from it. Mizzy doing really well, keeping the pressure up, staying close to him, dancing around. Alright, this is going to be pretty risky. It's just rock, paper, scissors. Alright, the Beast does win the exchange, stays in this game. Soul charges. Starts throwing some swords, gets clipped on the shin though. And we're all evened up. Mizzy's got full meter, Aswell's got 1 bar, 1.5 bars. Mizzy takes a second just to power up her wind power. Not incredibly familiar with Talum and what that does. She lost it apparently. But again, both characters have a lot of resources that they can use right now. Weapon arts, soul charge. Okay, he goes for the full screen, and oof, Mizzy just not expecting it, probably not aware of the full screen Aswell CE. This is probably gonna kill, I'm not 100%. Yeah. The almighty finish. And a little pop off at the end.
It appears I have
Alright. The Beast at the Bay takes it 1 game in. Mizzy still in this. She does have the opportunity to change characters if she wishes to change. Or she can stick with Talum. She didn't do too bad with Talum. That was actually pretty close. She was getting there. Unfortunately, just not aware of, does not have, didn't have the Aswell knowledge, unfortunately. Gets clipped at the end by the full screen CE. As well, dangerous at every single range. You just have to
The
be
wind
very
is
careful.
calling me.
Alright, we got Cyber, Shinobi, Talum, and Beast has swapped to Amy. This is
Have
gonna be
you ever
interesting.
felt
Oh, we got a
despair?
Dark Stalker up in here. We got Lilith cosplay.
The memories of ancient battles slumber.
Let's see which way the wind's blowing.
Is that truly so important to you?
Battle 1. Fight!
Wind! You! Storm!
Okay.
Don't get
Very good start from Mizzy.
Hey, how's this?
Nuisance.
About 10 seconds in, and Amy is already almost dead. This might have been a mistake from Beast to swap characters here.
It must be seen. Battle 2. Fight!
Enjoy.
Alright. Mizzy starts with Rasengan, doesn't hit anything, just too far away.
How's this?
Amy kind of just poking, gets grabbed.
Pitiful. Wounded animals are the most vicious. It's over.
Gets the lethal RE exchange, doesn't actually follow up from it though.
Yeah, take this. Yeah,
Over here.
yeah, take this.
Okay. Beast kind of throwing roses, goes for a break attack.
Nuisance.
Battle 3. Fight!
Wind.
Alright, Talon jumps in to start, clips her, gets her knocked on the ground. Nice checking with a kick there. Amy throws some roses. Hasn't actually gained too many roses. When she gains 4 in both red and white, she gets super powered. Might not need it here though, but we'll see.
Come to me.
Time for bed.
Oof. Yeah.
Sleepy.
Talum just caught stancing. Unfortunately, gets hit by the CE. And that just kills.
I live.
Alright, same
so as
position.
not to lose.
2-1.
Stand. Fight to
In the favor of the Beast at the Bay.
I live.
battle.
I'll do my best.
Fight!
Mizzy's got to start using her meter to close this gap here, though.
Yeah. Middle.
Nice combo. Nice follow-up. Checks her on the ground. Keeps Beast on the ground and just does not let Beast get up. That was really good.
One night awaits us all.
Alright. Charging up her wind power at the start. Beast kind of just playing the spacing game. Clash. Mizzy's ahead.
Enjoy.
Beast at half life. And again, just the oppressive wake-up game. Just does not let Beast get up once he's been knocked down. That's going to be a round from Mizzy. That was impressive to see. Good show. Alright, we're all tied up. 1-1.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Wise
I will
choice.
be like the wind.
Alright, these guys are all over the place here. Alright, we've got Beast at Bay with Zaslamel. His third pick of characters here. Mizzy sticking with Talum. Ooh. Something happened. I think just a connection issue. So we're back in the lobby.
Welcome Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Wise
Be
choice.
like the wind.
After this, we will see Demigod Deuce and Loki up next.
The memories of ancient battles
Let the power of my words sink into your soul.
May the wind watch over me.
Battle 1. Fight!
Maybe Beast Step A just looking here for some extra range. Goes for RE, gets snuffed. Ooh, Mizzy winding up for the unblockable, gets it. And Beast just pairing with the RE, and it'll kill her without getting into the clash mode. Just gotta be wary and throw out some break attacks to contain that.
Wind. Here I go. Over here.
Victory will not come easy.
These two very back and forth.
What?
Okay, that was just weird spacing there, and oh wow, even whiffing the defensive CE from Zosima by just being slightly beside him. All right, winding up another big unblockable, doesn't get anything up from it, and again kills Beast while he's on the ground. That has been Mizzy's MO here. Let's see if they can carry her through one last round. Charge up the unblockable again. Lands it. Jumps over. Probably gets hit. Yep. By the CE. It's going to be a big chunk of life. Going to even them both out. Alright. Interesting. Beast activating Zaselmel's curse marker. Alright, again dangerous position for Beast. He's lost a lot of life, and she's just going to press him while he's on the ground. Goes for RE, doesn't get it though, and Mizzy is going to take this game. Good job. She just found her space, found her game plan, and was able to execute. Alright, give me 1 second, and I will set up the next match, which will be a Demigod Deuce and Loki Persona. Again, just gonna throw up the tournament details. Anyone who wants to donate, the donation link is there. You can either donate via PayPal or just send me an email, fgc.swordsociety@gmail.com, with how much you wish to donate, and I can kind of just send you an bill from there. Again, all the donation money that we're accumulating today is 100% going to one of the featured charities, or I guess split between the top two. We'll get to decide exactly which charities the money goes to. I will bring up our first featured charity. And again, so as much as we're here to encourage positivity and wellness, it's impossible to ignore the prolonged and unjust war with Russia as an aggressor to Ukraine. The trauma, loss of life, and destruction of people's homes and lives is a heartbreaking reality. The reality encompassed not just by soldiers fighting for their homeland, but also everyday people, civilians. And if you've not checked the development diary by GSC Game World released, I would definitely encourage you to take a look at that after the stream. SC Game World is best known for their flagship title Stalker. They are a Ukraine-based game developer and have had to live, work, and fight under the shadow of war. Not unlike their war-torn and post-apocalyptic setting of the game, as if it's been made manifest into the real world, which has been a very unfortunate reality. As a fellow gamer and as a community of gamers, our heart goes out to them. UNICEF has offered ongoing humanitarian support in Ukraine, as well as put forth efforts all around the world. This is one of the first featured charities of tonight, and we will go over the other three as the games progress. So I will bring up our next combatants here. It's going to be Deuce and Loki. Alright, and you guys are clear to start as soon as you get in. Just want to thank all the participants here today. They all submitted a buy-in of $5, adding to this prize pool. Loki actually first time here with the Sword Society. Glad to see him in our tournaments. Deuce, longtime member of the Sword Society. So again, great to see faces both old and new in the Soul Calibur community come together and fight it out for a good cause. Alright, so I know Deuce has been pretty deep in Tekken. Not 100% sure who he's going to pick today, but this should be fun.
I swear on my name, I will prevail.
All right, we get Atira. He's just here to make me smile. Clearly, not able to compete myself. Too much tech to run. Too much producing to do. Good to see my girl Atira out here today. Win or lose, Atira is always a fun pick. Loki going for with his trademark Hild. Not 100% sure if he plays any other characters, or if he's just really confident with Hild, but I guess we will see. Maybe he'll delight us with something cool later on. But for now, we got Tira versus Hild. Again, Hild, very long range, medium range character. Tira, very, very medium range. She's going to have to watch that spear and just find her way to get in. He'll just finding her space and poking in, being pretty cautious. Just a little too reckless there, but not too bad. Got a sidestep to avoid those verticals. Good job. Nice combo, nice follow up. No mood swings, unfortunately. Ooh, gets tagged just when he was about to hit. break attack, nice grab. Hill just poking with some kicks. Gets around. Also very important for Tira to build up her resources if she does find herself outclassed, because she is kind of the dedicated underdog of this game. It's good to see that Tira's got 2 bars of meter here. You know, I always say spend, 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 especially with Tira. Maybe Deuce can get this round without, but Tira very much is a meter character. Gotta always be spending that. Yep. Loki's already evened up the score with his soul charge. Oh. Catches Deuce low when he was waking up. That's gonna be 3-0 for Loki. Deuce, gotta be spending that meter, bud.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Alright, so I do know Deuce does like to mess around with a handful of characters. Not sure if we're gonna see a character swap here. We might.
I swear on my name, I will kill
Oh, he's committed to the Tira. Also like the color coordination here again. Black and white. And we're in the pirate stage again.
A merchant ship replete with riches attracts more.
I found a new one. Lucky me.
Your lust for violence sickens me.
Battle 1. Fight!
Behold!
Round and round.
Behold!
Nice start. Deuce being a little bit more patient here with some pokes. Loki very quickly evening this out. Unfortunately, Tira in her weakest state as Jolly. And no resources, but Deuce gets it with a nice low. Good job.
Battle 2. Fight!
Kinda needs a mood swing, unfortunately. Especially with Teal, such a long-range character, doesn't really have the space to work with to get that happening. Gets a mood swing off the damage. Nice follow-up. Spiral arrow misses. Oof, that was unfortunate. Did sidestep correctly. Unfortunately, the vertical attack tracked as soon as Deuce pressed a button. I was just going with a nice long-range poke. Gets hit by a break attack. Nice kicks. Fanning her big hula hoop. Goes for a break attack again. Gets punished.
Come play with me.
Not too hard though. Okay. Springs forward. Tackle. Low kick. Alright. Deuce just needs to touch. Oh! Loki jumps over the ankle kick. Gets a lethal. But they trade, and, you know, Tira just had more health there, so good job. Alright. Deuce in the lead here. Loki fighting to stay in, just using all the space in the world. Launches Tira constantly. Sends her flying to the moon. Headbutt, no mood swing. Goes for the bless. Nice follow-up. Getting a little bit aggressive with the 6-6 B. RE. Doesn't really get anything from it. Nice soul charge. Gonna have to watch the pokes here. Ah, that's unfortunate. Alright, we're evened out. Hill's got 2 full bars of meter. Tira will have a bar of meter as her lifeline. Jolly state. Alright, Terra Soul charges. Unfortunately, she's just bleeding energy. Yeah, Loki kind of just waited her out. Wasn't able to get anything from that. So, Deuce has got a big hill to climb here.
My spear will do. Seriously.
Loki soul charges. Goes for some kicks, low hits. Can be anyone's game. Deuce goes for a big break attack, headbutt, no mood swing. Nice grab. This is going to be anyone's game. Goes for a slam dunk, doesn't get it. Has to watch this poke, and unfortunately, yep, gets poked. That is the hild for you in a nutshell. Whenever there's any amount of space between you, she is likely to poke you, and that's exactly what happened. Deuce goes down 2-0, but a great showing, especially that second round. Okay, up next we got Mizzy Alex versus Nightmare Samus. Good games, guys. We will see Deuce again in loser's bracket. Alright, so Mizzy, if you can join the room. If not, I'll send you an invite in a second. Nightmare Samus, you are also up. Oh my goodness. Alright, last time this PSN gave me issues finding Nightmare. Looks like it's gonna happen again. He's a ghost. There we go. Alright, Mizzy is in the room. And you guys are clear to go after this. And right after this, we will do the spotlight for our second charity of the event.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Alright, Nightmare has joined us before. Very strong 2B player, and I think that's what we're going to see today as well.
Proceeding to target
And
location.
Mizzy has picked her Talon. It's a pretty cute costume. Not sure if it's from anything. It looks familiar, though, for whatever reason.
The winds fan the flames of the warriors' fighting spirits.
Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
Alright, guest character from Nier Automata versus Talon. Let's go. Mizzy's starting strong. Gets launched though, and Nightmare's able to even up the score. Goes for a grab, whiffs. Oh, that was just an unfortunate tech duck there. Samus taking a page from Mizzy's book and killing someone while they're on the ground. Wow, that's a lot of damage. 2B, very much like Aswell, has all the moves in the world. Able to throw her swords, throw projectiles, move about the screen in strange ways. Very difficult character to fight against. Alright, Samus up 2 rounds. Mizzy, again, starting real strong. Half of 2B's life gone, but as soon as she gets touched, we're just in combo city with 2B. And just like that, Nightmare Samus has evened up the playing field. Both players sitting on 2 bars of meter. I know Samus does like to pull out some pinpoint precision with her CE, but Mizzy is able to take the round. Good job.
Eliminating.
Weakness analysis complete.
Back me up.
Activating wave.
And the Mirage counterattack wins it. That's a very difficult situation to get out of. Usually, you're probably already in the middle of stuff, and it really calculates for multiple hits, and then the more hits you get while she's in that Mirage stance, it just powers up the move into an unblockable. So no hard feelings there. That is a very difficult attack to deal with, especially with a lightweight character that is going to throw around a lot of fast
To the
attacks.
stage of history retold.
Mizzy still in this. Don't think we're going to see a character swap. I think we're just going to see Talum and 2B again.
Affirmative.
I didn't say anything yet.
Oh, never mind. I was wrong. All right, commentator's curse. We did get a character swap. Mizzy has chosen Xianghua.
Let's do this!
With some absolutely fantastic hair going on there. Very creative use of the Souls. Both players be styling here. 2B with her
You can keep up.
massive hat.
Is this really a machine?
Battle 1. Fight.
Samus starting strong with a lot of aggression.
Just kidding. You're done.
Victory goes to the Battle 2. Fight.
This is it.
Xianghua just dancing. Doesn't get anything on wake up. Snuffs her Mirage Blitz before she can even get it going. This might be a ring out, unfortunately. Nope, gets hit by the wall though. Alright. Nice grab while 2B is dancing around in the air. Aggression stance. Rocket fist. Kind of anyone's game. Mizzy showing some great patience here. Knows that she just needs to touch and gets it.
Battle 3. Fight.
Just kidding.
Blocks a rocket punch. Nice launcher. Nice wake up game, but gets punished for it. Mizzy goes for the crybaby.
Eliminating.
Hold back!
Fight.
I see ya.
Nice parry. Gets a lethal from it. Alright, what's the follow up? There's a lot of work for not a lot of damage. Unfortunately, that's the life of the featherweight character. It was impressive while it lasted, though. Okay.
Engaging.
Just trading blows here.
Watch over me, mother.
Samus missing his CE there. Able to deflect Xianghua's CE. Xianghua is able to get stuff from it, though. Again, Samus throwing out another CE. Wants the redemption. 2B was known from our last tournament to have 100% precision with this special attack. Unfortunately, Samus has already has already broken that. Unfortunately, he's 50-50. He's not a good look. The pod is clearly not fully calibrated at this moment. But that is that. Alright, Nightmare Samus takes it 2-0. Alright, Mizzy is sent to the losers bracket. Alright, next up, actually, Mizzy, you can come back. It's you versus Galaxy. Alright, in the meanwhile, I will bring up... Again, just the event details. Already talked about it. Players are also entered into a raffle as well. But again, if anyone wants to donate, they can donate via the PayPal link here below, or just email fgc.swordsociety@gmail.com with how much they would like to donate. Again, happy to see some players come out here to participate. Shout out to all the viewers and anyone who has donated thus far. Just again, look at the art raffle samples here. None of these three are available to win. They're all personally made by me, for me, just to give an idea though of the quality of and what you might expect from the art raffle afterwards. I actually believe I have it as my PSN screen. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, just quick shout out to Child's Play. So, no, not the murderous orange hair doll. We are actually supporting a global organization that is partnered with hospitals worldwide and dedicated to improving children's lives through the power of play. Not only do they provide sick and vulnerable children with the means to play, they also are involved with the development of knowledge and technology, connecting children, play, and wellness. They have an upcoming virtual symposium event in September called the Pediatric Gaming Seminar, I believe, in which gaming leaders, explorers, and frontline specialists discuss topics and more related to children and gaming, and how technology can be used in connecting them. If you grew up as a gamer, have kids yourself, or are interested, I do support you checking out their website. You can see the URL link below, www.childsplaycharity.org. All right, we're going to move into the losers bracket. We got Mizzy and Galaxy Eyes. They're clear to fight.
Welcome to the stage.
Galaxy, a staunch supporter of the Sword Society and our events, has come out to almost all of them, I want to say. Trying to make a name for herself. She has made some waves in tournaments past. We'll see if she can dig herself out of the losers bracket. Alright, some nice costumes going on here. Mizzy's sticking with Xianghua. Galaxy has dedicated herself, at least for now, to Cassandra.
A history of conflict.
This is my...
Battle 1. Fight!
I can do this!
Alright. Just a lot of brawling at the start here. Nice break attack to grab. Just using Cassandra as a jungle gym and just twirling all over the place. Xianghua and her blade dance can be a spectacle to watch, truly. Mizzy takes the first round. Stance stuff. Gets a good engage. Galaxy really struggling to keep up with Xianghua's speed here. And fakes and shenanigans. Goes for a shield toss, not the right move, while Xianghua is throwing just sword after sword strike in your face. Gotta show some patience, gotta find your space, and gotta keep her locked down. Alright, Galaxy Soul charges defensively, goes for the spin to win, gets it, nice grab. Alright, what's her follow-up? Nice. Not a lot of damage, but just keeps the pressure up. Spin to win, and she gets it again. Cassandra, very difficult to deal with when she's Soul Charge. Has a lot of options, extra range, way more plus than anyone could possibly imagine. Nice combo. Flashing red for the guard gauge. It's going to be kind of dangerous later on. Again, just spins her meter. Big call down the lightning, gets parried. That's a beautiful move by Mizzy. Mizzy just presses the assault, breaks Galaxy's guard, and goes for a CE of her own, and this is going to end the round, most likely. Yep. Alright. Mizzy takes the first round. 3-1. Galaxy just has to find a better pace, has to find a way to lock Xianghua down. Obviously, the Soul Charge really worked in Galaxy's favor, but you know, as a tool that you need to charge up, you can't rely on it for all of the rounds. So, really has to find her time.
I'm ready! Oh gods.
And again, apologize for earlier. Had some technical difficulties, so we had to move to the second part of the stream in a different file or whatever. Stuff happens, and it's not fun. But thankfully, the delay did not keep us down, and we're right back at it. Mizzy is up 1 game. Alright, Galaxy has switched to Sophia. Her soul torn between these two characters, both Cass and Sophie. Ooh, this might be a ring out. Oh, Mizzy somehow saved Galaxy from the ring out. Galaxy getting in a lot of leverage off of the Shoryukens here. Doesn't finish it though. And gets rung out eventually anyway. Not too bad. She seems to be able to find her space and time a little bit better here. Ooh, lethal hit from Mizzy. Ducks under Galaxy's high attack. Rings her out. Pops off with the CE anyway. Mizzy feeling herself a little bit. Finally using that meter. Alright. Galaxy Soul Charge. Just like her sister, Sophia, very dangerous while she's in Soul Charge. One of the better Soul Charges in the game. RE. Gets tagged though. Mizzy going for all those lows and baits Galaxy into attack, and that is going to be a win for Mizzy. Alright, Mizzy takes it 2-0. Unfortunately, that is going to be the end of Galaxy's saga. Thanks for coming out, Galaxy, and for all of your support. We've got Demigod Deuce and the Beast at Bay up next. Alright, someone has clearly entered the room. Alright. Beast has his invite. And they are clear to start when ready. And shout out to all the participants. Wouldn't be able to put up an event like this without them. Again, really appreciate their donations and their willingness to fight for a good cause. You two are clear to go. Again, unfortunately, I can't monitor the YouTube chat. I hope everyone's having a good time, enjoying themselves. Shout out to all the spectators, family, friends, and participants of the Sword Society and this charity event.
It's time to party!
When souls collide, chaos erupts.
Are you ready to die?
It's gonna be fun to watch you grovel.
Battle 1. Fight! Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Battle 2. Fight!
What?
Oh, nice jump over that low.
Leave this place.
And gets a back attack with Tira.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Leave this place.
Tira's back attack can really catch people off guard. If she goes for the follow-up, can be kind of unsafe, but the first attack, when she's back turn, usually is perfectly safe, so it is a great way to check people, catch them unawares. Also, very good range. Again, Deuce just following up with these grabs here.
Get ready. Slice.
I'm gonna slice you!
Lands the CE, this is going to be death, and Deuce is going to take the first game. 0 mood swings with Tira. Turns gloomy right as the game ends. That's beautiful. Alright, let's see how Beast comes back from this. If it's a character swap, or just some more patience. We'll see what Beast has got in store for us. Alright, you guys are clear to go.
Welcome to the stage of
Beast here showing us all the characters under his belt. We got to see Ataki, got to see an Aswell, got to see Zaslamel. Let's see what else Beast has going for him in his toolkit. Just doing the circuit of characters.
It's time to kill you!
Okay, we're going to see a Tiramira match. This should be fun.
the memories of ancient battles slumber.
Honestly, did not think that we were going to see as many tiers as we have today, especially with me not playing, but, you know, I'm not going to say no to this. We got Harley Quinn Tira here from Suicide Squad, Beast's cosplay, and then we got Deuce and his Soul Calibur 4 Tira outfit, recreated in Creative Souls. Deuce going for some mood swings, gets punished for it, takes the grab, doesn't get a fallout off the launcher. Deuce tries to spin upward. Updraft didn't work, alright. Looks like we're RE, rock, paper, scissors to win, and it looks like Deuce gets it with a kiss.
Stand, fight to your last breath. Battle 2. Fight.
I'll cut you!
Alright, just lands a bread and butter combo, goes for the blazing Gatenza, misses it, gets tapped a little. Alright, updraft from the Beast. Again, Deuce just fishing for that launcher, gets grabbed. Both at even life here. Deuce has just a little bit more mood swings. Is this going to hit? Nope. Deuce fights back. Beast misses his CE, gets blocked, and Deuce just uses his to secure the round. Good job.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Okay. Ooh, winds up at the start. Not sure what that was about. Gets slid on by Deuce. Deuce again. A little too vertical here, even though he's up some rounds. It could be dangerous if he continues. Nice updraft away from the bring edge. Gets kicked in the face, however. Gets launcher. Standard follow-up. Goes for a slam dunk. Again, very vertical. Misses. Beast throws out CE. Unfortunately, again, doesn't get anything from it. And Deuce is taking that round. Okay, Deuce wins it. 2-0. Okay, so Sin, you're in, and you're going to be playing against Loki. Alright, after this game we will highlight our third featured charity of the event. But until then, you two are clear to fight. Sin again, World Warrior, Mortal Kombat enthusiast. Glad to see that he's taken some time away from Mortal Kombat to come here and support this event with us today. Alright, we're going to see Hills versus 2B.
I will prevail!
Retrieving map data.
Sindel being very, very true to name here. Made, I don't know how many Kratos Souls Mortal Kombat characters, but quite the catalog, I can assure you.
Alert. Hostile life form
Alright, so
detected.
2B should have the tools to be able to deal with Hild's range.
Very well.
We'll see how he engages and deals with Hild's pokes.
Behold! Taste my spear! Enough! Not yet!
Alright, Loki taking this first round. See how Sindel adjusts. Just holds there with the RE. We're going to go into rock, paper, scissors. Sindel wins it. Gets exchange. Goes for an air blitz. Doesn't really get a follow-up. Just airs for patience, which was pretty good. Gets a grab out of it. Nice wake up. Nice grab again. Good stuff from Sindel. Just fighting it back here. Alright, pretty close on both of them. Sindel tries to go for a CE. Unfortunately, it gets snuffed. Loki really riding that RE very, very risky. Almost loses the game from it, but is able to just snag it from the jaws of defeat. It's launched. Shoulder from Hild. Nice wake up again. Some aggression stuff. Hild trying to find her space and her time. Unfortunately, 2B gets in too quick. Sindel goes for our RE of his own.
Do not underestimate our courage!
Loki flashing red. Yellow now. Soul charges.
Scales up, power!
I think this is a win. Alright. Loki takes the win. 3-0, but that was pretty close all 3 rounds, not gonna lie. So. Sindel showing some skills here. Keeping up, which is good to see. Alright. We will see how Sindel does in the next round.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Proceeding to
I
target
swear
location.
on my name! I will prevail!
Retrieving map data.
Whoever loses this game will, or whoever loses this set will be sent to loser's bracket to face Mizzy, it looks like. Looks like we still have the same characters. Closed space though.
Wolves carve their
No
swords
ring outs, all
into
walls.
swords.
Alert. Hostile life form detected.
I'll handle it. My people are behind me. I cannot lose.
Battle 1.
All these players be styling with their Kratos Souls, I like it.
Behold!
Alright. Hild going for this skyscraper combo. The floor is lava as far as she's concerned. Nope. Sindel caught pressing buttons and just gets poked for it. Really have to find your range and your space. Again, Loki just holding that RE button at long range, knowing that Sindel's going to engage, and just gets the RE there.
Is that all? I'll bite you head off!
Forcing this rock paper scissors. Loki does lose this battle though, or this exchange. Spends the meter that he's gained from it. Goes for a charge, gets sidestepped. Doesn't go for the full follow up. Think Sindel getting a little too frazzled. Presses the RE when he probably could have followed up. CE doesn't hit, and then yep, CE exchanged basically. Most characters are unsafe if their CE is blocked, if their super is blocked. There are only a select few who are completely safe after they've used their super and you can't react to it.
Potential for reckless behavior.
But yes, one of the easiest methods to just deal damage to your opponent. If they whiff their CE, you just use your super right in their face as a clear exchange. Alright. Again, Loki going for the skyscraper combo, sending Sindel to the moon, and takes it. A little bit more convincingly this time, 3-0. Just a broader life lead. So Sindel, you can stay. It's going to be you and Mizzy. Alright. If you guys could also pause for a second. Okay. Sindel left. Just gonna notify the combatants. So, just gonna let the combatants know that they're on pause for a second as I highlight the next of our featured charities. Alright, so we've talked about UNICEF, we've talked about Child's Play. Next up on the list, our third of 4 charities, is Black Girls Code. Black Girls Code is an organization dedicated to inclusion and representation for Black and Latina girls and women in a male-dominated tech and innovation career path. Not only advocating for inclusion in the work environment, but also supporting education. It is important to make strides and dismantle systemic racism that creates barriers to access of resources, to health, care, and employment for marginalized people, and understanding that some people, like Black women, are, for instance, face multiple layers of oppression, making it that much more difficult to rise up and break the cycle of oppression. Bringing this back for a moment, fighting games in general, from what I've seen, have a very strong Black presence among the player base. So just quick shout out to my community, and an extra shout out to all the mothers, daughters, sisters out there who are involved in gaming, streaming, and in tech and innovation. Black Girls Code 2. Check them out on their website. They have events, workshops, and information sessions running all summer long, July through September. Yep, just check them out on their website. I've listed their website at the bottom here, www.blackgirlscode.com. They got a number of events, workshops, art stuff also going on, information. Check them out. Black Girls Code. That is our third featured charity of tonight, and we will move on to the next battles.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
So again, this is the losers bracket. We've got Mizzy, Deuce, and Sindel, all three of them in the loser bracket currently. One of them will be going home tonight after this battle.
The wind is calling me.
And it looks like we have Loki and Nightmare Samus in finals in winners bracket currently.
The cacophony of battle cuts through the deathly
Alright, so this is losers bracket. One of these players is going to have to hang up their sword tonight, right now, after this battle. We'll see which one it is, but both of them, great show today. Mizzy has gone back to her Talon, Aviator Talon this time. Alright, Mizzy taking the first round here. Again.
Turn this
Sindel's
around.
gonna have to
Potential for
watch
reckless behavior.
the toes. Alright. Mizzy goes for the Rasengan, doesn't land it. It's too far away. Hasn't landed a single one tonight, but if it does land, it is huge damage. Talon's strongest attack, basically. But Mizzy, very just comfortable just brawling it out close range. We saw it with Xianghua. Clearly, Mizzy does like these fast, short-range characters, dancing around her opponent. Sindel gets that nice CE.
Hostile remains active.
See what the follow-up is. Alright, just posing, just standing on, just dancing. Tries to go for the pod grab, but sidestepped. Ooh.
Initiating
Air trigger CE, and that's going to secure the round. Steals the victory from Mizzy. Does not want to go down 3-0.
Until our day of reckoning comes.
fight to the last breath.
We'll continue.
Battle 4. Fight.
Wind, go through! Here I go!
Okay, a couple hops. Does get a hit from it. That was pretty funny. Ari gets snuffed. Low attack. Nice fast kick from Talon. Doesn't get anything from it. Mizzy whirling some swords. Whirling some gauntlets. Talon saying I can whirl too. And gets it. I think kills Sindel while Sindel's on the ground after that knockdown. I think we are... Alright, Mizzy is up one game. Sindel still has a chance here.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Alright, one more loss and Sindel is gone. And Mizzy moves up to finals in the losers bracket, or semifinals.
Proceeding to target location.
I will be
Pod.
like the
Retrieving
wind.
map data.
Mizzy clearly also just another player who has an entire wardrobe of Creator Souls costumes for her characters. Lovely to see. One of the best aspects of Soul Calibur, especially if players can really use it, is the Creator Souls mode. Really customize your character,
A merchant ship replete with riches
add your own
attracts
personality to them, and
merchants.
Mizzy clearly has gone wild with his creations.
Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
I'm not afraid anymore.
Again, very unique hairdo and stuff going on there. I don't think I've ever seen feathers in the hair like that. It's pretty cool. Mizzy's first time here in our tournaments. Shout out to her. She's clearly out for blood, even though she was knocked down to losers bracket. She's still fighting her heart out. Pirate stage again. Mizzy gets an early round 1 lead with a ring out. Sindel's kind of got to use some more range tools here to keep Talum out. That wake up doing wonders for Sindel, and that grab. Never really tell what 2B is going to go for when she's in that aggression mode, flying towards you. Could literally be anything. Mizzy gets off the ground, pills Sindel up.
I'll turn this around.
Potential for reckless behavior.
Sindel's got to turn this around, just like Pod said, or just like 2B said. Sit down 2 bars a meter. Nice. This might be a ring out. Oh, gets snuffed by the low wall. Mizzy in a very dangerous situation. Not sure if she can capitalize and do a reverse ring out. Sindel wins the RE exchange, goes for a break attack, misses, gets punished for it. Mizzy's just going to capitalize on this and just ride the momentum. Goes for the low hit. Nice sidestep from Sindel. That's going to be a CE and a win under Sindel's belt. Still got to make up 2 rounds though.
Until our day of reckoning comes.
Initiating
Victory
attack
goes to
program.
the last one standing.
We'll continue to fight.
Battle 4. Fight!
Alright, let's see what it is. Sindel going for that pod grab. Doesn't get anything from it. Gets punished a little bit. Nothing too wild or crazy. Goes for
Let your guard down.
interesting aggression stance stuff into RE. Wins the rock, paper, scissors. Just blocking. We're seeing some patience here from Sindel, which is great. Back to the wall. Not the great position, but great life lead. Only needs to tap Mizzy to win, but if Mizzy gets a ring out, that is over for Sindel. Oh, that was so close. Almost had that comeback. Almost had that comeback. Yeah. Ring outs and walls are a factor, and they can be snatch victory from the jaws of defeat or vice versa. Good show, Sindel. Again, thanks for coming out. Thanks for all your support with the Sword Society. We are moving back up to winners. And this is going to be winners final. Loki Persona versus Nightmare Samus. Okay. And then we will see Mizzy and Deuce fight it out in losers after this. Okay, so since we are in finals for top bracket, this is going to be best of 5. Just want to check. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'll just get the competitors in the room. One of them's joined. Alright, who's the go-getter? Alright. Loki, trying to make my life easy for me. Thank you. Nightmare, I just pray you're not a ghost still. Thanks, Loki. Alright, this is best of 5. This is winners finals. And then we will move on and go through the entire losers bracket, see who will end up in grand finals. Alright, we got the 2 S-rank upperclassmen battling it out in winners finals. We got Loki Persona and Nightmare Samus. I'm going to guess 2B versus Hild, as these 2 players have yet to pick another character. So I think we're just going to see two S-rank players play their mains.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Again, shout out to Loki. First time with us in one of our Sword Society tournaments. And Nightmare has been in one previously. I think he was just in the last one. But yeah, honestly, glad for the support. Glad to have people come out, watch us play, bring together the community, and
location.
you know, do something good for the community at large as well. All right, yep.
I swear on my name.
Got 2B
I will prevail.
versus Hild, like I said. All right, winners finals. This is going to be best of 5.
Alert. Hostile life form detected.
I'll handle it. My people are behind me. I cannot lose.
And apologies if you guys hear anything in the background. It's busy city that I live in. Loki looking strong here. First round, getting that perfect. Lot of patience in that first round. Just poking Samus out. Samus now kind of throwing out a lot of aggression at range. Isn't able to really land too much. Blocks the break jack. Gets punished. Alright, so RE, rock, paper, scissors. Loki does win it, goes for the low, gets a second round.
I'll turn this around.
Potential for reckless behavior. Activating wave.
Nightmare being pretty reckless at the start. Gets something out of it with a quake though. Whirling swords all get blocked by Hild. Loki again, just staunch defense. Just fine waiting things out, finding his time. Skyscraper combo. We've seen it once, twice, 3 times. I think this is the 4th time. Tries to go maybe for a reset there and tries to launch Samus again. Doesn't work. But again, just the pokes. Samus is going to have to try and find a different angle of attack here because Hild is really just blocking anything Samus is throwing out. Red guard gauge. Again, that Mirage Blitz is punishable, and you know, player as defensive as Loki, just really ready for it.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
2B does have a lot of good, like, long-range tools. Wondering if it might be good to just utilize that and just try and stay neutral as best as possible. Maybe wait for an opening.
To target
She
location.
can compete against Hild when it comes to range. Diving in doesn't seem to have worked too well, but we'll see how these players adjust. Both S1 players, highly skilled, and they should have the awareness to adjust to their opponent. So we'll see where we get in this round.
When souls collide,
Astral Chaos.
erupts.
Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
All right, final destination. These walls are breakable,
Very well. A battle
but
it
this
shall
is
be.
kind of a smaller stage without it. So I think Samus is kind of trapped in here with a long-range character. Doesn't really have the movement, especially on the onset of the stage. Playing too wild, okay. Samus gets some damage from the aerial. Loki kind of just poking. Pressure Sands launch. Nice follow-up. Nice low kick. Killed Rending. We're getting real close here, and yep. Samus is able to just tap her out. Shout out to Sid, Highwind, Final Fantasy VII. I believe this is what Loki is going for with this costume. Kind of gender reversal Sid. No cigar though, so smoking is bad, kids. Don't do it. Alright. Sit. Alright, Hild, red guard gauge. Almost broken. Goes for a defensive soul charge. Gets tagged though. Grab. This is probably the end. Yep. Just throws a sword. Takes it.
For the honor of Crone!
Nightmare clearly has adjusted at least a little bit. It's taken 2 early rounds against Loki here and Hild. Due to the stage really not able to make best use of spacing. None of the walls have taken any amount of damage, so this is a pretty small stage. So really just having to brawl it out. But Nightmare clearly has made some good adjustments. Unfortunately, Loki is taking that round with her soul charged state. Okay. Nightmare 2 bars a meter. Again, pinpoint precision on usually pinpoint precision on the CEs, critical edges. Loki's guard gets broken by the Rock Paper Scissors RE. Defensive soul charge, very nice to see. Unfortunately, gets launched by Nightmare Samus, gets grabbed. This might be the end. She just needs to toss a sword, and that is over. Alright. Samus fighting it back. Showing the caliber of the S1 players here. It's up to Loki to adjust to the adjustment.
To the stage of history
Again,
retold.
Nightmare wasn't able to make any sort of range adjustments just because of the field and how small it was. But clearly was able to just find a space, brawl it out a little bit better, and takes a round.
Clear my path.
Alright, again, winners finals, best of 5. Both players are 1-1 right now, and then after this we will
History of conflict repeats
take
itself.
a moment to highlight our 4th charity of the evening, and then we'll move on to the losers bracket.
Eliminating threat.
Both semi and finals in the losers bracket. Before moving on to grand finals. Alright, another small stage. Karamorn, probably the smallest stage. RE gets snuffed by the aggression stance grab. Samus just not letting the aggression go, charging her, gets that ring out. Huge life lead too. Ooh. Loki gets tagged, unfortunately, by the tracking vertical. Doesn't get much out of it. Samus going for a lot of air shenanigans. Aggression stance again. Loki tries to RE it. Gets snuffed. Super, and I believe this is the end of this round.
Until our day of reckoning comes. For the honor of Crone! I'll kill you.
Loki gets tagged at the start, really losing ground, tries to run at 2B, gets hit for the effort, tries to go for that long range RE, doesn't get anything out of it. Soul charges though, gets some momentum. Nice RE on the Mirage Blitz. What's rock, paper, scissors look like? It looks like 2B gets it. Tries to go for the pod grab, doesn't work. Shoots some bullets though. Alright, shoulder from Hild. And the RE gets it again. Desperate maneuver. Hild is losing a lot of her guard gauge from this. But, you know, it's better than losing a round. Another cosplay here. We got Tifa, Final Fantasy VII. Nice engage, and Hild ends that swiftly.
What a pain.
Alert. Mission timer nearing expiration.
Okay. Neither player able to get anything off the start.
Eliminated.
Loki gets caught stepping. Red guard gauge, shoulder. Aggression stance. Defensive soul charge from Loki. Gets some huge damage. Oh my gosh, this might be the end. Wow, okay. Hild, my goodness, that damage. That was like 60% of her life in 2 hits. That was crazy. Alright, down but not out. Loki is taking that game. That is 2-1. Loki is up. Best of 5 here. So Loki only needs to win one more game to guarantee his spot in the grand finals.
I swear on my name, I will prevail!
Alright. The battle of the silver-clad maidens here.
Warrior spirits are forged under the never-ending skies.
Alert. Hostile life form detected.
I'll handle it. Very well. A battle it shall be.
Alright, no walls, no boundaries, and a big stage. Let's see if either character makes use of the freedom of movement here, or if we're just going to see these two brawl it out mid and close range. Hild getting really aggressive with those overhead kicks. Mirage Blitz gets punished. Very intimidating attack, but yes, it is punishable. Aggression stuff, misses the follow-up. Doesn't get punished for it, though. Any tap and Samus is done. Long-range RE does not work here, just out of range. Okay, anyone's game. Ooh, and the shoulder check just catches Samus. Throws a sword to start, doesn't get anything from it. No punish. Nice brawling action. Loki kind of fishing for something with that horizontal sword attack. Soul charges, gets a big hit again. We're going to see huge damage. We'll see if she can get a follow-up. Gets tagged, RE, and gets sidestepped and punished, and that's going to be the end. Nice GI. Just a little bit of damage on the board early at the start. Horizontal charge to shoulder. Not a healed expert, so I'm not sure if that horizontal attack she's using is safe on block, and that's why Loki is kind of riding it. Okay, Mirage Blitz gets punished again. Samus is going to have to be kind of a little bit more aware of this. Can't just freely use that tool like a lot of other players would let him get away with. Okay. Healed red guard gauge, but is up around. Defensive soul charge from Hild. Again, gets caught running in, gets stabbed. Is able to find her momentum again, just big running as the mind game. Goes for some nice damage. Whiffs an attack, gets grabbed. I think this might be the end, and we're going to go to the final round. Both players will have some meter. Unfortunately, Hild is still flashing on her guard gauge. Gotta watch that. Nice kicks. Skyscraper launcher. Are we going to see her launched again? Nope, just pounding her while 2B is on the ground. Whirling that flag spear. Crushing grab gets snuffed. Whirling spear again. Just some horizontal checks, and that is a win for Hild. And Loki Persona moves on to Grand Finals. Good show, both of you guys. Nightmare Samus will have a chance to claw back from the abyss, as we now will move into losers bracket. Okay. Looks like it is Mizzy Alex versus Demigod Deuce in losers semifinals. Alright, I will send both players their invites. Oh, someone entered. Alright, who gets a gold star? Alright, Mizzy, first time here, gets a gold star. Deuce, the slacker. Making me work for it. Alright, losers semifinals. The winner of this match will face Nightmare Samus in losers finals, which will be a best of 5. And then whoever moves on from there will be in grand finals. So still quite a lot of games to go. Alright, sent Deuce his invite. Hopefully he hasn't fallen asleep. Alright, while we're waiting for Deuce to show up, just gonna wave in your face the tournament details again. Again, thanks to all the participants, everyone who helped make this happen. If anyone wishes to donate, there is a PayPal link. You can see it on screen now. Or you can just email fgc.swordsociety@gmail.com with an amount, and I can send you with the amount that you would wish to donate, and I can send you a I guess, e-bill from there. I just know that PayPal doesn't necessarily work well for everybody, so sometimes it's just easier to send a request rather than go through the formal PayPal system. Thanks for everyone who's come out to support us today. And again, especially for spectators, there is that art raffle, $5 USD. You'll also be entered into an art raffle for a chance to win a commissioned art piece, personalized commissioned art piece, like one of the samples here, of a character of your choice from Soul Calibur. Alright, we got Deuce and Mizzy in the room, so we can move on. Let's go. Alright, good luck to both of you guys.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Losers semifinals. Winner from this one will face Nightmare Samus.
I'm gonna kill you!
Alright. We got a Jester versus a Witch or Eileen the Crow. I'm not sure.
A single slash can cut even the frozen air in two.
Hey, Gloomy, can I kill this one? I'm not afraid anymore.
Oh yeah, no, this is likely a Bloodborne cosplay. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Do sticking with the Tira. Nice follow up after the mood swing. And gets caught low and then gets kicked in the chest. But very close round. Alright. Deuce goes for the lethal at start. Unfortunately, Mizzy does back up. Deuce going for the bread and butter Tira combo. Gets the grab. Nice. What's a follow up? Nice. Ooh. Goes for our GI. Almost gets it, but the kick from Talon just too fast. Alright, whirls, mid swings. Doesn't get punished for it. For a couple goes for 3 headbutts in a row, praying that one of them will land, and his answers were, or his prayer was answered. Very fast attack from Tira, though really risky. Hurts herself, can potentially stun her, so dangerous tool, but it worked. So headbutt again, probably fishing for some mood swings. Yep, just really going for those headbutts. Misses the grab, tries to launch. Goes for the revenge attack. Mizzy not taking the bait. Nice sidestep. Okay. Just some spacing going on. Just trying to bait in with the taunt. No one really wanted to make the first move. Talon so fast with that kick. Taking the round. Just does have 2 bars of meter though. Tira does like having all the resources in the world. Holding on to them though. Again, goes for the low sweep. Mizzy cancels the RE a little too early. Nice sidestep into CE, and that's gonna give Deuce the round. Good job. I like the patience that I'm seeing from both players these last 2 rounds.
Stand. Fight to the last breath.
Takes a lot of courage sometimes just to look your enemy in the face and see who flinches first. Mizzy's got 2 bars of meter. Tira's got 1 bar. almost in her coda state. This is big life loss here, and yeah. And Mizzy just taking it from off the ground. Alright, that's going to give Mizzy slight lead here.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Let's do this!
Like the wind.
Alright, we got a character swap from Deuce. He's gone to Xianghua. Mizzy now taking out her, like, 10th costume. See, she's actually just staying in this so that we can see more costumes.
You think you can keep
That's my guess here.
May the wind watch over.
Very lovely pattern work. Very colorful.
How's another?
Deuce opting for a character that's just a little faster to compete with Talon here. We'll see how that works out for him. Both fairly even at the start here. Gotta watch it off the ground. And the wake up mind games. Mizzy able to fight back that round. Okay. Nice launcher, doesn't get to follow up. Alright. Mizzy's back to the ring edge. This can be very dangerous for either character. Nice launcher. Nice follow up. Good stuff. Just charging it at the start. Gets punished for it with the sidestep. Talon going for the Rasengan. Doesn't land. Xianghua just too fast for it. Stance stuff. Oh, finally lands the Rasengan. And that's huge. And yep, that's going to be a round win for Talon and Mizzy. Just again, starting strong with that engage. Gets launched. Gotta watch your feet against Talon. Very difficult to see and to know what she's gonna go for after that leap. Doesn't get a low parry. Okay. Yeah. Mizzy just takes it with the low at the end there. Alright. Mizzy moves on to Losers Finals. Having defeated Deuce. Deuce, thanks for coming out. Again, really appreciate your support. These guys are queuing up for more. It's not more. There's no more. It's over. Mizzy, you can stay in the room though, so it's gonna be you and Nightmare. Yeah, hard to pull Deuce away from Tekken sometimes, but you know, I'm glad that he's a part of our Sword Society. Glad that he's come out to support this fundraiser and this event that we're throwing together today. Shout out to Deuce, great showing. Love to see the Tira. Would love to see more of the Tira. But yes, we are going to have Nightmare and Mizzy up next. Losers final, and this will be a best of 5. Mizzy, I expect to see more costumes from you. No reruns. You gotta keep the wardrobe flowing. Alright, again, losers finals. After this, we will take a moment to highlight our 4th featured charity, and then move on to grand finals. Oh, you guys can fight. I don't want to see any of this. How are you doing? You guys are supposed to be mortal enemies. Come on. We're here to see blood be spilled, all right? Very sportsmanlike conduct from both of them. Too kind. Too kind. One of them will be bowing out after this set.
Proceeding
This
to
best
target
of 3.
location.
Or
Pod.
best of
Retrieve
5,
map
rather.
data.
Alright, perfect. Mizzy's showing us another costume in her wardrobe. Samus sticking with the platinum beauty.
Warrior spirits are forged below the never-ending skies.
Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
This is my big moment. I'm in.
That makeup work. And again, the hair. The hair, the headdress, beautiful stuff. 2B starting out, throwing some swords. Really utilizing that space. Backing up, yep. Xianghua and Mizzy are going to have to, again, get in and try and stay in. Because if she's out of range, 2B is just able to have too much freedom of movement and just throw whatever swords or bullets that she wants. Very difficult matchup. Especially against a very experienced player like Samus here. Again, just that back step into the sword throw. Nice engage, nice low hit, gets the lethal from it. Gets caught weaving her sword, but dodges the big one that 2B throws. Nice sidestep, nice launcher. Gets launched into the drink. That was very close. Ring out's very dangerous. Gotta watch him. And Mizzy, very oppressive when her enemy is on the ground, able to really just use those attacks to keep your enemy grounded, or hit them while they're on the ground. Aggression stance from 2B. Throws a gauntlet, throws a sword. Nothing really lands. Throws another sword. Oof. Must have been a very safe attack. Xianghua's CE extraordinarily fast, fastest in the game. Was just unfortunate and gets tagged, and 2B Nightmare Samus is taking that first round. Alright, still plenty of space for Mizzy to make her comeback here and show us more costumes.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Pod.
Affirmative.
The wind is
I
coming.
didn't say anything yet.
A lot of colors in those flowers up on her head. We've got the Talon pick here. Samus just being the wall that is 2B.
Let's see which way the wind
Alright, Karamorn. This might work a little bit better for Mizzy. Smaller stage. Samus won't be able to retreat as much or as well. Let's see how they do.
Eliminating.
Kind of gets caught on the defense here. Alright. Samus takes that first round. Mizzy kind of unsure where her engage is. Okay, there we go. Starts off strong there. Misses the break attack though. Oof. Gets hit by the Mirage Blitz. Launched. Not too bad. We're pretty even here. Low check from 2B. Gets grabbed. Tossed again. Sword throw.
I'll do my best.
Now.
Again, nice engage. Very aggressive start. Nightmare clearly just not expecting the sheer audacity. And that is half, 60% of Nightmare Samus's life gone. Nice block. This is punishable. Doesn't get a punish. Maybe just too afraid that she didn't have the range there. She's kind of caught at the outside. Gets grabbed. Rolls out of the way. Goes for her CE. Ooh. Gets blocked. But nice grab. Alright. 2B floats in the air. Pulls a Mary Poppins and grabs. Mirage Blitz. Wall splat. Mirage again. Splat. Mizzy's just got to hold on to her defense here and then find the right time. We're running out of time here. 9 seconds on the clock, and Mizzy gets crushed by a big overhead sword.
Report.
Alright, Nightmare is 2-0 here. If Mizzy's going to climb this mountain, it has to be now.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Pod.
Affirmative.
The wind is
I
calling.
didn't say anything yet.
Alright, if Mizzy does not win this round, that means Nightmare Samus moves back up to fight Loki. It also means that we won't get to see any more Talum costumes, so I am, crossing my fingers for Mizzy here to hold on just at least one more game.
Battle 1. Fight.
Alright, big triangle stage, let's do this. Mizzy again, starting off really strong.
Deploying phantasm attack.
Just when Nightmare gets some momentum, it's really hard to stop. Blitz. It's tossed. Some patience on Nightmare's part. Doesn't go for an aggressive follow-up. Almost dead here. Using a lot of range tools. Just keep Talum at bay. Working out for him. Gauntlet. If Mizzy can finish this. GI. Oh my gosh. I'm so tense. Okay. And Nightmare cheats it out with 1% life. Stealing a victory from the jaws of defeat. A lot of aggression stance. Goes in, grabs Mizzy. Probably tosses the sword. Yep. Working on this perfect. Mirage Blitz into the CE air raid. That's going to be a perfect for Nightmare Samus, finishing this off in style. Oh, whoops. Nope. Mizzy alive at 1% HP. Gets a hit. Crushes Nightmare Samus's perfect. But, yeah. Any tap, and she's dead. Gets kicked in the face.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
Back me up.
Match and game point here. And that is the end of Mizzy.
Report.
Nightmare taking it. Clean 3-0. Clawed his way from the loser bracket and will face Loki in grand finals. Okay, just going to take a moment here. Going to highlight our fourth charity of the event. Okay, so last but not least, we have Safe in Our World. Safe in Our World fosters mental health awareness within the gaming industry and can be and has been involved in a number of beloved titles such as Life is Strange, True Colors, Stardew Valley, and Sea of Solitude. They are an extensive hub for mental health knowledge and resources, including community supports. Mental health is health, and it is important that we take care of ourselves and find supports, whether we have a diagnosed mental illness or are just suffering from a period of distress. It is important to just, to take care of ourselves and to support the people around us. Often it is done through non-judgmental, empathic listening as a vital lifeline for people. Check out Safe in Our World if you need support, if you know anyone who does need support, or if you simply want to learn more. I do have some resources up on the screen as well, but yes, their catalog of community supports, whether it just be information stuff or actual links, is very extensive. I've done my best to make sure that the Sword Society is kept as safe and possible as online space as it can be, especially in the wake of COVID, where in-person connections were restricted for most people. It's good to see the community come out, see some new faces, putting our hours and hours of practice and play on display here, all for a good cause. Extra shout out to other games that are feature a very strong mental health focus. Hellblade, Alice Madness Returns are just a couple of both visually stunning and educational games that have a deep respect for mental health. They're also worth checking out. But yeah, also check out Safe in Our World if you know somebody who needs support in their lives. They have a ton of resources. Check them out on the website safeinourworld.org. And that is the fourth of our charities tonight. Again, if anyone wishes to donate to our event, the donation links are on the screen right here. Can either go through PayPal or just message or just email fgc.swordsociety@gmail.com. All right, moving into our finals. So we got Loki here, and it's going to be Nightmare. Samus. All right. Loki says, be right back, so we'll just give Loki a minute, and we'll wait for Nightmare to enter the room. This is Grand Finals, best of 5. If Nightmare Samus wins this initial set, we will do one more with Nightmare having reset the bracket. If not, then we will end. Alright, you guys are clear to start when ready. We'll see if Nightmare can channel his rage, get some revenge here on Loki Persona. when we get a on guard in chat from Loki. I don't think we'll see anything other than a Hild and a 2B again. We're just doing this rerun. Best of 5 grand finals. Nightmare Samus versus Loki Persona 0.
Proceeding to target location.
I
Pod.
swear on my name, I will prevail!
Again, thanks again to all participants that showed up today, everyone who was interested, the Sword Society at large, and anyone who's viewing this either live or on demand. Thanks to everyone who's participated in any way, shape, or form.
I'll handle it.
All right, grand finals.
A battle it shall be.
Battle 1. Fight.
Not yet! Behold! Taste my spear! Behold! Enough! You're open!
Loki showing some early dominance here. Not looking good for Nightmare.
Battle 2. Fight.
Up 1 round, huge life lead. Micro sidestep at the start, gets some big jabs there. Hild, a very difficult character to, oh nice, to get a grip on. But she does have some, I guess, dedicated weaknesses or spaces. So again, long range, she's very vertical with that spear. Close range, very horizontal with her sword. So kind of have to just get an idea of like where you are within the space, and you can kind of guess what her attacks are going to be from there. She does have some pretty nice quick checks. But yes, she can. Her biggest weakness is her predictability, especially at range. Again, yep, goes for long range, vertical attack. Doesn't get anything from it. Nightmare is just going to have to pay extra attention where he is in space. And Hild's attack angle.
Out of my way! You're open! Resolve is measured by its results.
Alright, Loki taking that first round, or first game rather. Nightmare not quite sure at what the pace is here, but had some good showings last time they fought, so
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
we'll see what the adjustment is from here.
Proceeding to target location.
I swear on my name,
Pod.
I will prevail!
A merchant ship.
Alert. Hostile life form detected.
I feel like we've seen this stage like
My
8
people
times
are
already.
behind me.
It's a very
I cannot
popular stage
lose.
tonight. Pirate ship and cannons in the back. Alright, let's go. Alright. 2B caught charging, gets stabbed by Hild at the start. Again, I feel like Nightmare really's gotta establish a little bit more patience here. Or just know that, you know, at long range, Hild is going to stab, and it is going to be vertical. She has no real long range attacks that are horizontal. Ooh. Goes for a GI, gets lethal hit. Huge, ridiculous damage. Follow-up, gets hit on the ground. That's about 80% of her life just gone. Soul Charge, Loki just trying to establish some dominance here. Just trying to make it as hard as possible for Nightmare to come back from this.
Potential for reckless behavior.
Already 2 rounds deep, all in favor of Loki. Nice stuff from Samus. Gets that near perfect slash ring out. I like to see that. Nightmare's got to find the power deep within himself. Both S1 players, it's almost likely that they've certainly seen each other in ranked. Good stuff. Defensive soul charge from Loki. Ooh, nice jump over the vertical. Nice overhead. Takes a round. Both of them sitting 2 full bars of meter. Nice range from Samus. Ooh, a little too vertical there for the follow-up. Shoulder check. Low foot check. CE, does this connect? No, it does not. And reverse CE from Hild. The pod is not properly calibrated this tournament. We've seen a number of misses from the CE when last tournament it was nearly flawless in execution. Yeah, just throwing out a couple safe kicks here. It's gonna take the round and the game. All right, it is best of 5. If Loki wins this, he has won the entire tournament. Regardless, these 2 players take up the 2 top spots, first and second, and they will both be able to nominate a charity of their choice and dedicate where the funds go from here. Alright,
Proceeding to target location.
let us see if Samus can break the dominance of Persona here, of Loki. We got a Elden Ring cosplay, I believe, Melina, just trying to establish how OP the OP dominance here of Hild.
Hostile life form detected.
I'll handle it. My people are behind me. I cannot lose.
I like the color coordination. Some nice reds.
Behold! Taste my spear!
Nice GI. Doesn't get much from it. Snuffs the break attack. Aggression. Gets checked. Is now Hild's turn. Long range poke. Ooh, special on wake up. A lot of clashing. A lot of point and counterpoint here. Nightmare really doesn't want to go home. Some fast kicks. Yep, just Loki just riding those kicks to check Nightmare out and secure the round. Early poke at the start. Shoulder. Just a lot of pokes. It's what Hild is good at. Poked out of the air. Alright. Nice grab. Sword throw. Aggression stance. Mirage. Ooh, just too far away for the full hit. Just does get tagged. And then gets hit on the wake up.
I'll turn this around.
Potential for reckless behavior. Activating wave.
Alright, Quake. Nice grab. Spin to win. Get shouldered. Whirling Flagstaff, seeing a lot of overhead knees from Hild. Just a lot of jabs. And that is it. Loki securing his dominance here. Takes the win. And that is Grand Finals. Good games, both of you. And again, thanks for everyone coming out to the tournament. Give me 1 second here. Loki, do you want to say a few words? I'm not sure if you have a mic. Alright, so just gonna see if Loki, winner of the Sword Society Fundraiser Throwdown, wants to or is able to say a few words. Again, thanks for all the participants, everyone who helped make this happen, anyone who's out there watching us either live or on demand. Again, the donation link is up on screen. We will be accepting donations up to the 5th, so next Friday as well, especially when it comes to submitting or entering into the raffle. So we'll keep donations open for about a week. Again, thanks for everyone who participated, who came out and joined us today. Just gonna quickly run through on screen the 4 featured charities that we have for this event: Black Girls Code, Safe in Our World, Child's Play, and UNICEF. All 4 of the charities have events going on right now. I suggest checking out their websites, but again, a lot of them are very educational and also just great community resources. If you have the need for anything mental health related, check out Safe in Our World. Black Girls Code is doing a lot of summer events, webinars, etc. Child's Play is doing a symposium at the end of September. Check them out. And if you haven't checked out the development diary from GSC Game World that was featured on the Microsoft press conference release, I want to say about a month ago, definitely check that out as well. All right, let's just check back in with Loki. Okay, I'll try. So. All right, Loki.
Wait a second. I need to grab my headphones real quick. Sorry.
So, Loki, you're free to say a few words as we're closing the events. You are the winner, first place, pretty dominant with your Hild. Yeah, if you just want to say a few words, go right ahead.
Hello, can you hear me?
Can't really hear you. You're a little bit low. I'll just see if he can get his mic situation set up. I know I kind of ambushed him at the end here, but the victor is allowed to speak. Everyone else is in defeat, has been silenced. But again, thanks for everyone who came out to support. Loki, brother, you got a voice?
Can you hear me?
You're still a little bit low. Could you turn your volume up? If that's in any way possible. You're better than you were before. If not, then we'll just listen really carefully.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just like really close to my mic. Can you guys hear me now?
Yep, perfect. All right, Loki, your first time with us in the Sword Society.
Well, I just wanted to say thank you for even inviting me, because like I think.
I think we lost your mic.
Slight input delay.
There we go.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt there.
No, it's okay. It might be a little bit delayed since you're listening on the live stream, but I'll be silent and I'll let you speak.
Appreciate it, man. So I just wanted to say, yeah, thank you for even inviting me, because I don't think I knew about this tournament until you like invited me. I think it was like a month ago or something, and I'm like, oh, okay, so sounds like a pretty good time to play some like tournament style, especially on PSN where we really don't get events. And honestly, like the cause is really good. I really vibe with the fact that you're doing this for charity. And yeah, I just think this is a really good idea for like future tournaments to kind of follow. And I had a lot of fun fighting with everybody here. This was one of the most varied character roster I've seen in a tournament so far. I've never seen that many Tiras or Talims. Well, nobody really plays Hilda besides like me, but you know, it's I thought the turnout was really good. Wish we could see Rosario, since he wasn't feeling too well. Shout outs to him. And also wanted to shout out you, man, because like you ran the show solo, so thank you for having everybody here.
Yeah, I think you capped it off well. Again, thank you for everyone who showed up, supported, donated, played with us, watched, etc. Friends and family of the event, everyone who helped make this happen. Loki, I'll connect with you later about exactly how the prize stuff is going to go about, and I'll connect with everyone else about who wins the charity art raffle, which will leave donations up for about a week, and then we'll do the draw on Friday. Again, thanks everyone who came out, supported. Ciao for now.